Hello everyone and welcome back to Besiege. Now before I start, there's two things that I want to talk about. First off, tomorrow is hopefully going to be Rocket League, and then after that I will make an episode of You Guys Creations, because I know that some of you guys have been asking me about, when are you going to do this again, and I very much would like to do it again. So I'm going to do that on, is that Tuesday or Thursday, because it sounds of what it is opposite in Danish. I'm just sitting here thinking that's weird. Yeah, I know, I'm just confusing myself, way too much. It doesn't really matter. But the second thing is, thank you so much for coming to the live stream, and I really hope that you have all had a lovely time there. For those of you who were there, god damn it, Chief. Well, nothing is new there. But yeah, I hope that you've all had a lovely time, for those of you who were there. And it was my first live stream, so some things really sucked. And what was that, another sheep? What the hell just happened? Alright, it doesn't matter, but yeah, I'm just so thankful that you guys came into the live stream, and yeah, I hope that you've all had a lovely time for the amount of time that you were there. And it's completely understandable that some people dropped out, because there was a ton of lag, and I should have set it up on Twitch from the get-go. I think I lost about half the people when I moved over to Twitch. So yeah, there's that. But it doesn't really matter. However, someone, I mentioned, by the way, click here to skip to gameplay. It's been there like all the time. I'm gonna set up an annotation that's gonna be there. But yeah, I mentioned in the live stream that I got fired from my job, and that I couldn't really afford that many games or anything else, so I didn't have a top list, because someone asked me if, what are my top games for, for 2015, basically. And I don't know if that is what did it, but someone gave me Simple Planes, which is really awesome. Really awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. I believe your name was Victor, or Victor. I have no clue if that's Danish. If you are, awesome. If not, awesome. But that was a weird way to say it. But yeah, it's just I didn't mean it to come across like, oh, I got fired and I need money for games so I can continue YouTube. No, absolutely not. Quite frankly, I'm trying to do the opposite with this channel. I don't want to take any money or any gifts from you guys in that sense. So yeah, I'm really thrilled that I have Simple Planes, but then again, please don't go out and spend money on stuff for me. Rather keep it for yourself, because I'll get by somehow. That's fine. I don't mind that, but I don't want you guys to waste your money, and it's not gonna be wasted. I'm gonna play Simple Planes. I'm definitely gonna play Simple Planes. Hello, sheep. How you doing over there? Don't know why the frame rate is dropping, but that's okay. So yeah, Simple Planes is coming really soon. However, there is a small problem with it, because it was sent to my Bearded Stuff mail, and that's not my Steam account, so I'm gonna try to move it over somehow. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go, but yeah, I think you may be able to, like, if I create a separate Steam account and then just gift it to myself on the real Steam account. You are really interested, sheep. Yeah, maybe that is marking the curiosity of the viewers as well, so let's just hang on. Yeah, let's get you the fuck out of there. There we go. So yeah, are you serious? Are you come here, cut the fuck. It's really okay. You know what, you can stay here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is well, a creation that I may have reviewed before, but then again, I haven't. There was a version of it where it was a crawling hand, so the the palm here was facing downwards, and there was one button that you could press so that you would make the entire hand crawl. Well, this thing here is a little bit different, which is awesome, right? So, whoa, that's the wrong key out here. I'm gonna try this instead. There we go. So this is the hand, which is really awesome. And oh, let's just open the fingers a little bit. I know that there was an what is it, an FU version and whatnot, but I think that was only one finger control. I have no clue if it actually is like that, so don't quote me on that. But I believe this one actually does a, well, okay, and we can also do this. So there is the the better version of it, or maybe, just to completely make it legit. There we go. Let's try to control the camera. There we go. That's the FU version. Right. But I just really like this one, because now there's individual... Okay, I just reset it. Now there's individual finger controls, which allows for this, which looks so freaking awesome. This is insane. And wait. And Yeah! So with all the flying things that I have, you know, crashed and burned with in my days, I'm gonna try something a bit different, which is a hot air balloon. And I know I say that the detail on this and this is awesome all the time, but this one really takes the cake, which is so freaking cool. First of all, I love the fact that there's, you know, sandbags down here. I'm just gonna deselect or deactivate the friggin' hut there, but there's sandbags here, we have an anchor here, and that's pretty much it. I have no clue how they made the what is it, the circular saws be still. Maybe they just put it on the grabber there on his hand. I have no clue, here in the corner, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is we can go upwards like this. Now obviously, that's not what's doing it. That's, you know, the flame there. That's not what's doing it. There's some fans in here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just going to try to go in here. There it is. Okay. Do you see it? Do you see it? There it is. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's basically what's making it move up and down, and also to the left and to the right and everything. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's one thing that I really like about this. Another thing is that you can actually control this little guy here. So come on. Ha! There we go, and go up again. God, I'm so careful about the bombs. I exploded in the other episode, which yeah, which is kind of nice that I'm not doing now, but I want to kill the peasants because they have been bringing me shitloads of, you know, problems in my... Actually, they haven't. That's more or less the sheep, but the sheep are moving at all times. Hi, sheep. I see you down there in the corner. Yeah, but the sheep are moving at all times. I think that these guys over here are a bit more stationary, and they are, so let's go for them, why don't we? Let's try to drop... Oh, okay. Hey, where did it go? Okay, there it is, and... Oh, yes, glorious shot. That is really cool. I kind of want to bomb the entire village just because I can, so let's let's control this guy a bit better. There we go. Hey, don't explode. Please don't explode like the last episode. There we go. Or, you know, not the last episode, but the last time I recorded this, which was just now, and then there was no sound from my voice, so I have no clue what's up with that. But anyway, is the next bomb. I think, actually, if I just do this, this may be a bit confusing, but yes, I need to go forward a little bit. And when are we there? When are we there? Is it there? Not even close. I don't think that's even close at all. Well, yeah, let's try that one more time. These freaking bombs need to make their way over here. All right, so let's try this one on the side instead. Yes. Can I please get it up? Oh, pull it up without exploding! Oh shit, oh god damn. But yeah, there is one more thing, which was the anchor out here. And I believe that we can just do, what is it, this? I'm not going to go that high up because this is just to showcase the entire thing. So it falls down, grabs the ground, and then, oh, it's starting unwound, so we need to wind it in again. And come on, okay, there it is. Oh god, the bombs. Oh, it actually let go. I can't believe that. All right, let's try to pull that thing down again so that it can touch the ground. Please touch. Okay, now it's just not even working. Oh, yes, it is working. Okay, so we can pull ourselves in, and this is a weird camera angle. I'm sorry about that, guys, but yeah, basically that's just what you can do with this. And once again, I just love the sandbags out here. And there's another thing that I really love about this, which actually I can just show you right now, right here, which is this. You can release all of the balloons. Yeah, and we exploded again. So this one here is really awesome looking, and it's basically just a transforming sword. And let's see, how did I do this? Yes, that's correct. So we're gonna go up here. Oh, okay. I actually forgot about that, which is weird considering I just recorded the episode a little while ago. But yeah, this is the sword, and I actually had no clue how to turn it correctly, you know, so that we can fly away. And how? Okay, good. Let's just stop it right there. There we go. There it is. Okay, so it's very simple. It's just the arrow keys. Whoa. What's happening? A little bit the other way. Oh, the other way. What are you doing, dude? What the hell? Okay, let's just go. Let's just go here. So these are the motors out here, and they are not powered by any, you know, fire or steam or whatever. That's just the water. But we are in 0G, obviously. So yeah, that's basically why it does this. And wow, this I mean, it almost reminds me of an X-Wing. A sword in your face there. But yeah, it reminds me of an X-Wing here, if these things could just, you know, split up and everything. And I don't really know why it reminded me like that, because it doesn't look like that right now, but it's just like a fighter jet or something, like a spaceship or whatever. And it is also adding to the design of the sword itself, which I really like. And the little touch of the Besiege core cube on the bottom of the handle is just extra awesome. And obviously you can turn this thing too, so let's see how we do this. Oh yes, okay, so now we're doing, well, we're doing something. I'm gonna try to to disable everything. Also, this is hold to shoot. No, it's not hold to shoot. This is toggled, and I have no clue where I'm going anymore. But yeah, the water cannons are toggled, and that's sort of confusing me a little bit. But I guess that doesn't carry over to the Steam Workshop if they are not supposed to be that. I'm not quite sure, but I know that the wheels with the automation, they don't. Alright, so this is the ATST from Star Wars. I think that's the name. That's what the page said, at least. And not only does this one have a really cool design with the, what is it, the entire, almost kind of machine gun looking thing with the sliders, where the parent block of it that they were placed on, that was basically just, you know, deleted. And so it looks like this, which is so freaking nice. But that's not what I like about it. What I like about it is the fact that it has one of the most stable, what is it, not only turning, but also walking mechanisms. And I'm saying this is stable because, well, it's walking on 2 legs, and I have never seen anything walk this stable on 2 legs. Let's just follow the vehicle there. There we go. So this thing I just adore because of, what is it? Let's just see here. See in here. It's the, well, it's the small spinny blocks, or what is it, steering blocks that are just, basically rotating the entire thing around, the entire legs and everything, and then you have the suspension out here that is, or is that a piston? I have no clue. It looks like suspension, like there's one suspension block and then the other one on the back is a piston, and then the bottom thing, like right there on the bottom there, makes it turn. So there is that, and it's really cool. And even, I think actually in the last time that I recorded this and it exploded, it still stood up. So let's try that one more time. Oh, it's having trouble. Oh, it's having trouble. Oh, it's having some trouble there. It's having some trouble. Let's help it, why don't we? Also, it's still standing up. I mean, I was definitely expecting that thing to just crash and burn as of this morning. Okay, perfect. We're still alive. Right, remove the debris. And go to the right. Go to the right. Yes. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There's still something left of that house, I believe. The, what is it, the pillars it was standing on? But let's try this out. Let's try and see if it actually will stay upright whenever we explode it, just like before. Come on. Yes, no. Are you kidding? It's still standing up. How the hell is this happening? I have no clue, but this is like a really awesome walker. Basically the best walker that I have ever seen, because it's one button. I'm just holding the up arrow right now. That's it. Nothing else. And it's walking by itself. And of course you can also walk backwards. I actually didn't try that before, so let's try this out now. Oh, maybe it's having trouble there from the debris and everything. Maybe that's a bit too heavy. No? No? It looks like you're having trouble, buddy, but that's okay. So next up we have this little thing, which is actually not that little, but it's the EX-CZ1. That's what the page itself said. Now, obviously, this is just a car, but it's not just a car. First off, it packs a surprise, but that's not what I'm going to go into here. This is the steering system, which looks to me that it has been created with blocks that are able to move at all times. So first of all, the core block in here is being pushed out by, what is it, by the pistons there, I believe, on either side. And there's a slider there in order to not make it break off whenever it does this, so that it can go forward a little bit. And then the hinges with a, what is it, a swivel joint, and then a ball joint up here on the front. So all parts to this one, by the way, it looks really gorgeous when it drives here. But all parts to this one is moving at all times, which is incredible. And I actually really like this this car here. There is the surprise that I have yet to show you, but just the fact that they took the time to make the chassis of the car with not only the wing panels here. No, that's not the wing panels, but that's the propellers, the small propellers and everything, and also the headlights here with the steering hinges. Also a slanted block on the front there. I don't know if you can, whoa, see that? There it is. Yeah. that slanted block kind of thing. Or maybe that's just a precision building thing that comes into play. But actually, there's a bit of a transformation in this one, and I want to show you that. Hang on. I just had an idea. So if I do this, and if I do this, and if I do this, and... oh, come on. Have this. There we go. And I put in that, and oh, I need to do the FPS glitch. There it is. Yes, much better. Then we have seats for the peasants, which is awesome. I'm gonna try to pick one of them up. And come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You can do... oh, really? Okay, I do have that thing on. That's pretty good to know. So, pick you up. Thank you. Don't die on me, please. Don't die on me. Also, I figured that it's much easier to control these guys with what is it? Wasat or whatever. Instead of oh, okay. Hang on. I need to concentrate, buddy. You okay there? You don't really look like it, but that's okay. You know what? That's completely fine and whatnot. So, the surprise comes in here. There it is. You can put the frickin' top up. Look at that. And there's a slight bit of the peasant's hoodie sticking through the roof. But that's okay. Just the fact that there's a top that also fits... what is it, perfectly out here with the, what is it, the crookedness of these two wooden poles. It's awesome, and of course, still we have just the whole chassis of the car in general, and the steering wheel too. It doesn't turn whenever you turn this, but that's okay. I don't really mind. The last thing that I like is this small little touch with the, what is it, the armor plate here, that is basically just emulating, or simulating, rear view mirrors, like the shininess, the mirror in the mirror, basically. Yeah, that's... I know that sounds weird, so I'm just gonna move on now, but this one is seriously cool. Alright guys, the frame rate is gonna start dropping dramatically, but I just kinda wanted to show this thing off. This is humongous. I gotta reset the camera, and I know that you guys say that, you know, you can just click the middle mouse. I know that, but this mouse sucks. It legitimately sucks, so I'm gonna have to do this because about 90%, at least 80% of the time, it won't work when I do that. But this one, I obviously need a bit lower speed on. Last time I recorded this, it worked pretty well at 7%, so I'm gonna try that again, and we're starting a simulation. It's taking its sweet time here, and okay, there we go. Right, so what you do here is put 8 on, I believe, the numpad. Is that it? Yes. So the back rotor there is starting to go up, and then you hold in the up arrow, and then the top fans here, or the top propellers, they start to spin, and then whoa, clipping through the sandbox. Then we have liftoff, which is freaking awesome, and I absolutely love just the sheer design of this thing. How the hell did I turn again? Oh yeah, that's right. I think that there was something on here. Yes, the back here, if I just press, what is it, 7? Yes, 7, that makes it go, what is it, down, basically, so that's the wrong way. How the hell do I do this again? How the hell do... okay, so that's 1. That's pretty good, so I just need to get this thing up here. And that's it, like the back fins there. That's what I'm talking about here. And okay, so we actually look to be pretty good going right now. It's much better than before, whenever I, you know, completely failed with it. And I believe you have these things here, which can make you what is it, go forward, the other propellers. And yes. The question is, can it hold itself up? I don't think it can. Let's just try this. I really don't think it can, and I should also probably stop this thing before it kills my PC on the physics impact of this thing exploding to the ground, because as you can see out here, we have a whole bunch of bombs on the side that I'm not really too happy about. But yeah, that's just the way it is, I guess. Yeah, it's quite big, and I have no clue how many blocks are actually on this thing. I didn't check that before, but it's well over, I think, 1,000 at least. Well over 1,000. Let's see if this thing can actually land again. How about that? If we land it without breaking it or without exploding it, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna... The front is just being pressed in. Oh god, I need to stop using the rotors. Oh, we haven't exploded yet. That's awesome. You know what? I just kind of want to do something about that. Let's drop all of the bombs at the same time. Whoa. Flap your wings there, ship. Alright, well, that actually went a bit better in terms of my PC not dying than what I thought it would, so good on me, I guess. But this is still really humongous. I really want to check up on the, what is it, the blocks and everything. Yes, I stopped the creation. There it is. Alright, so how many was the... Okay, 3,600 blocks. Well, that's a pretty good number. Alright guys, well thank you so much for tuning into Besiege once more. I hope that you enjoyed this little thing, and I don't know if I actually mentioned this because, you know, I mentioned it in the previous one, but it messed up my thoughts on what I said. So I'm gonna be doing you guys creations the day after Wednesday. So there's that, which is Thursday, I believe? I'm not quite sure, but that doesn't matter. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Leave a... if you enjoyed. See what I did there? And I will see you all, whoa, a bigger like for that, in the next one. Peace.